YouTube. What's going on, YouTube faithful? Name's Captain Crush. You already know the game. I got 2 must-plays for you guys today, possibly more. I'm going to give you the anchors. I'm going to give you some darts. That means the 2 must-plays, you gotta be overexposed to them, and then you sprinkle a little bit of the darts around here and there. You get limited exposure, and hopefully you land on a winner. But just like the thumbnail implies, yesterday was an anchor sweep, my friend. Absolutely. I'm just gonna take a moment here to victory lap to YouTube yesterday, because my lord, it came out late. It was 27 minutes long. YouTube took forever to upload. They didn't want to see me be great, but you know what? I rise above it every single day of the week, and I came out with my feet firing, and we got that W. Yes, sir. You think I'm lying to you? Wrong. Let's go to the notepad, buddy. Take a look. Donovan Mitchell, anchor. Sengun, anchor. Bam, anchor. Fox, the big 4. Cash them all, baby, because it's like that some days. Cash it, sweep it, broomstick, whatever you want, and throw in Hunter and Struss in that mix too, because they cashed as well. And if you want to know just how good of a day it was, Disco, look at this man. He made $625. This guy's the nut low. He never finds a W. He's close to retirement every single day. But he had Donovan, Hunter, Fox, Sengun, and bam, 4 of the big 4 that was just there. And we talked about Hunter on the YouTube, and he just slid in a taco and ship it all for 25x. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. My man Disco, the red cardinal, that's your shout out. Now stay away from my window, you crazy SOB. Now, all of yesterday aside, the model was on point. I know we crushed it. What do we got in store for today? Well, we got 7 games on this slate. The slate ain't looking like it's hitting. I'm telling you right now, it could very well be under season, but I'm trying my dangdest not to use unders on these YouTubes. Sometimes they're gonna come in here and there, but I try to focus on the overs because no one wants to sweat an under. So with that in mind, let's talk about the thumbnail. Look at this guy. This guy looks like have you ever seen the show Shameless? Do you know who Frank Gallagher is? This guy literally is him. Brandon Ingram looks like I was cruising down Philadelphia Lane, and I literally looked to my left on the sidewalk, found him, picked him up, put him on the court, and he's hooping. I mean, what's up with this guy, bro? Are you going for the hobo look? I'm begging you to look like a professional. But the fact of the matter is this: Brandon Ingram, 23.5 real points more. Why? Because the man's chucking 21 to 22 points a game. I know I just said points. What I mean is shots. He's chucking 21 to 22 shots a game, but he's averaging 21 to 22 points a game. Even if you look at the last 5, 25 when he hooked me, I had him at over 25.5. You hate to see it. 26, 30, 23, 31. All of these are good matchups. Now he goes into Philly, and Philly's ranked just about 8th in points allowed. Not good, not bad, not great. I don't really care, folks. I weight matchups in this type of a scenario when it's a superstar very lightly, okay? Matchup proof for all of the superstars. I tell you guys this all the time. Anyone who's sharp knows that you don't really weight matchups as much as you think you should. I'm telling you right now, unless it's just a smash spot like a center versus the Hornets. But even then, that edge is slowly fading. It's just people are matchup proof. Look what Mark Williams did against Robinson yesterday. He went off. It's just how it is. 2023, we got to adapt, folks, especially for the NFL. Now, the thing is this line might move down. I could see it moving down to an even 23 because I feel like people are going to be afraid to take Brandon Ingram in this spot. Let them be afraid. I'm taking it. Model has him going for what? 25.5, I think? A 2-point crispy differential, and I'm taking it all the way to the bank. And if I go right back to the notepad, you knew I was going there. He's got a 1.17 fantasy point per minute with a whopping, astonishing 30% usage rate, my friends. A 30% usage rate. Now, what's different about today's video than yesterday's video? Well, for starters, it's only 12:30 Central, and I'm going to try to have this out by 1:45 Central. Yesterday's video came out at 3:30. So what's the difference? The fantasy scores were mostly up. I don't got that luxury today, folks. There's only limited. But if Brandon Ingram's fantasy score were to come out at around 37 to 38, folks, you can take over on it, okay? So if you don't want to take his points, you can target his fantasy score. And if you want to run back, you got dealer's choice. You got Melton. They bumped his PRA. It was was at 20.5 PRA. What did I tell you guys about Melton the other day? All the Twitter hive mind loved him, and I told you guys I didn't like it, but I mentioned him just because, and guess what? He literally got what, 5? No, he got 11. Yeah, exactly. Never trust the public. They're just lost in the sauce. But today, it's actually a decent play. I don't like it at 21, but at 20.5, because I think he's going to land on 21. Now he needs 22. You can still target him either way. Take your fanny over to Chalkboard. Listen, there's been almost 100 of you going over to Chalkboard using promo code CRUSH, getting your free Discord trial and the match. And yesterday's Chalkboard slip that I put right here on this YouTube video cashed. So if you put your deposit on and you tailed the Crush Master, you literally cashed. It's that simple. You doubled your deposit, you got your 3x, and you got a 30-day free trial to Discord. I literally gave it away, buddy. You can't ask for anything better than that. I'm a man of the people. I mean, what else can I do for you besides tie your shoes? You want Captain Crush to tie your shoes? I might do that. Maybe I'll make a video on. Still got to do Captain Crush does DoorDash and get out there and build the bankroll on DoorDash. I'm going to do that eventually. I know I was supposed to do that a while ago, but I'm going to do that because that might be hitting. Got to show those that do DoorDash how to really do it. A hustler. They don't even know the crush hustle, buddy. I'm telling you right now, nobody hustles like I do. So if I can't interest you in some Melton, you could go over here to the wagon himself, Joel Embiid, the former MV Pizzle. Joel Embiid, what is the wagon? Look at this. Look at this. Everything's telling me to take under here, okay? Model only has him projected for a little over 6, so it does have that push equity, but I'm going to tell you what, I've been riding this train all week long, all season long, and it's been cashing me. Maybe, just maybe, models, Vegas, none of them have adjusted yet, so we just keep riding that train. If he's been cashing you, folks, you have my blessing. Ride it till the wheels fall off. Hopefully it's not tonight. Hopefully we get in the station, everybody safe and sound, coin acquired. All right? So that's a candidate. Now, let's go talk about the other guy that I want to talk about. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them. I said there was 2 must plays, didn't I? Paul George. Absolutely. You got dealer's choice here too, my friends. 24.5 points or his fantasy score at 39. Let me go to that notepad right quick. Let me hold your heads for a minute. Paul George, 1.28 fantasy points per minute with a 28% usage rate. Guess what? 1.28 times 35 is hitting over 39. I got him projected for, I think, 40. It's not a huge differential. This is more of a narrative play. Remember, the narrative is one of the 4 pillars, one of the 4 crush pillars. And the narrative is this, okay? Rivalry spot, all right? It's not really an away game. I mean, technically it is, but not really. Let's be real here. And Paul George just put up one of the worst games of his career. He shot, what, 2 for 13? My brother in Christ, 2 for 13 is not getting the job done. They just got beat by DeAndre Jordan and Reggie Jackson on national television, and I honestly believe that they're going to come out tonight. The Kings are on a back-to-back, and the Kings back-to-back, no nothing. They still don't play good defense, and it's a pace-up spot. So I'm hoping that the Clippers come out tonight, silence the haters. I'm one of them. I think they're hot garbage, and I hope and I pray that Paul George can literally get 24.5 points. This isn't really a model projection play here, folks. There's nothing really analytical about it. It's a bounce back spot. Yesterday, I told you guys about Donovan Mitchell being in a bounce back spot. He's been selling for weeks, and then he comes out and he drops a 60 burger on you. All you doubters, a 60 burger, because anything and everything can happen. You don't worry about last 5. You don't worry about any of that nonsense. You worry about opportunity, okay? You make your own luck. You look for the guys that are in opportunistic spots. Just like Edge, the ultimate opportunist, Paul George is in a great spot tonight, and one of these 2 should hit. It's one of my must plays. I'm not sure which one. Right now, I'm probably just going to take the points, maybe even his points assist. I'm not sure. And the narrative is bounce back season for the Clippers, okay? That goes for the lot of them. Leonard, Harden, all of them are in play. So these 2 are my brethren today. I hope they go off. If they don't, it's not a problem, folks. I crushed yesterday. Listen, always go light after a big win. Yesterday, all 4 anchors hit. So today, it's just a scale balance, folks. You just balance the scales. If you crushed yesterday, you know that eventually you're going to go back to your average, which is mid, and then it's just this balancing it out. So go light today. Don't chase your freaking wins and think that you're going to get rich overnight. You're not. I'm telling you right now, you ain't getting rich overnight, buddy. There's no shortcuts in life. Unless you're a PrizePicks employee, that is. Now, the last man that I want to talk about, you want want to talk about a bounce back candidate. My goodness, has this guy been hot garbage or what? Desmond Bane, 41 fantasy points. Look at this, 16, 27, 38. Oh, he covered at 45 and then 39. He couldn't even get it done versus the Spurs. The man has T-Rex arms and shoulder caps that make mine look small. And I got some boss big shoulders, buddy, let me tell you. But the fact of the matter is this, he's in a great spot. It smells like Donovan Mitchell tonight playing the Utah Jazz. He's gonna have to step up. Memphis needs a win. They got to get something going. They're looking like hot garbage. Desmond Bane can come out tonight and literally crush. 24.5 points, I like it. 41 fantasy score, I like it. Either one of these two are in play. Let me pop back over to my notepad right quick and get the usage for you. Look at this, 1.19 fantasy points per minute, and that's skewed because he's been playing so bad, but a 29% usage rate. You know he's gonna chuck. He should take at least 13 shots tonight. I like both of these. I love the matchup, even though I don't weight matchups that much. But if there was ever a spot in life to bounce back, it's gonna be against the Utah Jazz. You can take that to the bank. So Desmond Bane, you just made the list. Either one of these are in play, okay? Dealer's choice. Model loves the fantasy score. I think he might be the highest differential on the slate, and that is scary for me because let's be honest, Desmond Bane, nothing just seems right today. I'm telling you, I tell you guys this all the time. Sometimes it's just like music to me. I look at the board and I'm just like, ooh, buddy, I'm singing the tunes. I know where to go. Musical chairs. Today, I didn't hear any music. There was nothing. It's basically all the lines are tight and sharp, and basically, good luck to you. I am betting extremely light today. I'm not forcing it. Tomorrow, we get Thursday night football, and we'll have some NBA, and I will make my coin tomorrow. Today, it's going to be a light day for the captain. I'm going to sit back, enjoy the games, maybe have a Red Bull or two, maybe play some Halo. I'm not sure. I'll see what my woman has in mind. So now that we talked about the core potential plays, let's talk about some darts, shall we? Captain, what's a dart? A dart is something that you would put around this particular three in hopes that they hit. So let's just say these are your core three, right? Let's just say these are the core three. Then you start sprinkling in darts. This is how you do it. What would be one? Okay, right here. Jalen Duren, 11 rebounds. Absolutely. This would be a core play if it was at 10.5. If he was at 10.5 rebounds, he would have been the thumbnail. But since he's at 11 and now he needs 12, he's a dart, and I like it. You could put that around. Taurean Prince at 2.5 rebounds. Model doesn't like this, but the Vegas books had this going over. It was a really good play. But anytime you target a role player like Prince, it's going to be scary, okay? Another one would be Anthony Davis points at 24. It was at 23.5. Now it's a dart at 24, but it's solid. D'Angelo Russell's points or his points rebounds are solid. Now here's the thing. Remember the other day Jordan Poole sold us. Now they're playing the Orlando Magic, which is going to be a pace down spot for the Wizards. The Orlando Magic actually plays slower and good defense, where on the other side, Orlando, it's going to be a pace up spot for the Orlando Magic. So if you want to look at guys like Cole Anthony, Banchero, any of those guys, you could, but I'm honestly tempted to take under on Jordan Poole today. And I know if I do this, I'm telling you right now, if I take under on Jordan Poole today, he's going for 30. But it's just crazy how this works, man, because he only played 25 minutes the other day. The coach didn't tell us he was on a minutes restriction. He just let it fly. I had his over and he sold. Big league. So today, I'm still going to take his under because I don't like this spot for him, but I'm telling you right now, if he goes for 30, it very well won't surprise me. Just like I told you guys, Sabonis not to take his fantasy yesterday. It amazes me how many people were sweating Sabonis yesterday when I literally came on YouTube and told you guys not to take it. I said I cannot tell you to take his fantasy. I said I'm making the conscious choice to take Fox over Sabonis today, and I told you guys to do that. And I did say if you're forced into taking Sabonis, meaning that you just are gonna be stubborn, take his first half. And you know what? He sold that too. So you shouldn't have been on Sabonis last night. It was always gonna be Fox. But I'm saying the same thing here. This isn't an optimal play, but it's a dart throw. Now let's keep our feet moving and keep our feet firing and see what else we can get. Nurkic at 11 points. Absolutely. I took his points assists early at 13.5. They bumped it to 14.5. You could go to his points here. It's in play. And then after yesterday's master class, the master class from Alperen Sengun, I can see everybody wanting to go back to Sengun tonight. My own model loves it too, but I'm probably going to stay away just because I don't want to target Sengun. I have a love affair with Sengun. Pause. No, but for real, he's been cashing me like nobody else has been besides Embiid, and I don't want to ruin it tonight. I don't. So I'll probably stay away from Sengun, but he's 100% in play. And lastly, Nikola Jokic, 27.5 points. It's in play, my friends. Now, PrizePicks is starting to sprinkle in these fantasy scores, but I don't have time to go over all of it here. So make sure that if you're in my Discord, you get over to the live stream today. How do you get in the Discord? Right here, buddy. CaptainCrush.net. Go down. You got to have the gold package. The silver's some plays. Gold is giving you the Discord slip review. It also gives you access to my model projections and my live streams. Folks, it's the best value in the business. I don't care what anyone says. And there will be a live stream today around 4:30 Central. That is where I will cover my main slip for all these fantasy scores, okay? That's where I'm going to do it today because I don't have time. I got to wrap this up. I got to be at the doctor in less than 20 minutes. And I still got to edit this puppy. Oh my! So with that in mind, I hope you were able to find a W yesterday because Lord knows I did, and I did my best for you all. Literally, I don't know how you didn't find a W yesterday. I get it. Brunson sold. He was the fly in the ointment. Brunson and Towns sold. But listen, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards got hurt, and Towns, he had like 7 turnovers. He just had a career floor game. It is what it is, folks. He wasn't an anchor. That's a dart. You can never get mad when darts sell. It's all about the anchors. If they sell, then you can cry about it. I don't care. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you got some coin yesterday, you won, smash that like button for your boy. It helps more people see it. The views are getting up because you guys are liking and commenting. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. It's how you guys can pay me back for the W yesterday. Not that you owe me anything. Your view is just fine with me. But I'm just saying, if you want to show your boy some love, you hit that like button. And I promise you, I appreciate it. I respond to all the comments I can, guys. I don't big league anyone, so I appreciate it. I really do. With that in mind, remember, live stream in the court today at 4:30 Central. CaptainCrush.net gets you into the mix. Good luck tonight in all your contests. And here's the salute. And as always, let's crush.